Hello there, it's me, Egil, and I've got a cracking folktale for you from Sweden. Now, we always talk about, we speak about the devil. But the devil, what really are we talking? Who are we really speaking about when we talk about the devil? If you're a Christian, he's got horns and a trident and thoroughly nasty. But the gods of yesterday become the demons and devils of today. And are they totally always out for nastiness? A lot of times, yeah. However, sometimes you try to do things and it doesn't always come out well. And it reminds me of a folk tale from Sweden about the farmer and his cow. Many years ago, as Christianity started to take a hold in Sweden, a farmer, we'll call him Sven, why not? That's his name. He was quite a prosperous chap. He wasn't ultra rich, he wasn't ultra poor. He was, as they say, comfortable. And every day he'd take his few cows out and make sure that they got the cows got lots of grass, and bring them back in at night. So that was great, except for one slight problem. This field, he was right next to a bog or a marsh. Now, you may or may not know, the devil walks around the earth. You may not recognise him. He could be here, he could be there, in shadows, in light. It could be anywhere. So, the farmer took his cows down to the field. Come on, Snowdrop. That's it, you keep there. Hey, Belladonna, come on, stop that. And he'd coax and congeal his herd and get him down into what's called the water meadow. Anyway, he's sitting there and the sun's shining like it is today, and he falls asleep. Now, on a hot day you can understand that. But when you're looking after livestock, that is one of the worst things you can do. His prize cow. We'll call the cow Annabelle. Annabelle strayed and got stuck in the marsh. Moo! 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 Which woke him up. Oh no, Annabelle. Some devil must have lured her into the marsh. And he shook his fist. And I'm going to have to get someone now to help me out with this. Now, unbeknownst to our farmer, the devil was sitting in a tree. Got a stick like this and was carving away. I thought, you know what? I am sick and tired of everybody blaming me for everything that goes wrong. Don't people realise that a lot of what goes wrong is because they're stupid? Am I evil? No, they used to worship me years and years ago. But now, oh no, he's a devil. Well, I have a good mind to let the cow drown, and that'll serve him right. But merely makes me out to be even worse. I'll get the cow out. Meanwhile, the farmer had gone to get his mates. Annabelle's in the marsh, can you help me? We'll help you out there, thanks. Come on, boys. And his mate, we'll call him Bragi, had 5 sons, and they all came out. Then he went to somebody else. By the end, he got about 10 people. Come on, boys, we'll get Annabelle out. Okay, right. Oh, just remember, you owe us a horn of meat if we do. I hadn't forgotten. Good dear. So they all came there. They got ropes. They got good intentions, and they got cloths. You name it. But when they got there was Annabelle chewing the cud on the side of the field. Here, I thought you said this cow. It was. Look, it's up to its withers in mud. I don't know how it got out. I tried. Never mind, this said. Anyway, there's a horn of meat in it for all of you anyway. I did promise you. That's fair enough. And off they went, saying what a good fellow he was. And the devil's sitting in that tree, and he's looking. And he's thinking, now I might actually get some praise. And the cowman looked at Annabelle and said, Thank God! I give up, said the devil. I've tried to be nice and this is how they treat me. You know what? next time that cow can drown. Yeah? So, there ends the story. But I tried to cover a point that yesterday's gods are today's devils. And what we mean when we say the devil. We're brought up in a Christian society, if you are, with a guy with horns and a tail and a trident. I know that's somewhat medieval. And yeah, doesn't wash with me, but I'm going to say something controversial now. And I can always hear the Christians complaining. But to me, God and the devil are the same thing. I did actually say this once to a vicar and he agreed with me, so, go easy. You've got to say to yourself, I mean, it's like a balance, isn't it? You've got good this side, evil the other, and if you have it all good, you don't recognise something as bad and leads you to trouble. Same thing if you go the opposite way. I don't know what you think. Yeah, see what you think. You tell me. It's only my opinion. It's quite worthless, by the way. I'm not going to change the world because I believe that any more than you will with that. But just give it some thought. And I mean, what is evil? It was described to me once as a force misplaced, i.e. electricity. You can light a house with it, or you could kill somebody by electrocuting them. It's how it's used or where it's placed. Anyway, we're coming near the end of it. I've got, I don't know what Bragi's on about, but cows. Why cows? Well, cows symbolise wealth. 2 or 3 cows, you're all right. Whether that exhibition of mooism was to say shut up and finish, is that right? No? Bulls? Okay. I still have no idea. You ought to see what I'm seeing. I tell you, it's amazing.
To get you to talk about cars.
Well, I was. And he's just going around with his horns on. Anyway, why didn't he say that? Eh? Why not? Anyway, cows. We'll get back to him. Now, cows are, as I said, a sign of wealth. In fact, the sign of wealth in the runes is a straight line with 2 like that, which symbolises a cow and a buyer. It's one of those things, yes, cows are wealth, but you've got to feed them. You've got to look after them. And can you afford to look after 20 cows? Some people could, some people couldn't. So what did they do? Well, there was a period in Saxony called Tramilki, where the cows were so well fed, they give off milk 3 times a day, hence Tramilki. Winter comes along, you got some that are not doing that well, and you can only afford, say, 9 of them. So you kill off the rest of them, and you have a big feast. Hence the midwinter feast on Mother Night, which is a good night on the 21st of December. So cows themselves, we think of, when we think of cows, we're thinking of these nice little doughy-eyed cows that go along quite obediently. We forget they're descended from the aurochs, things like that, which are very fierce creatures from what we can understand, and about 3 times the size. It was a brave person who got those in and tried to domesticate them. So, that being said, I think we can draw a line under this. Now, if you've enjoyed this, please leave a subscription, press the bell there, or hashtag Folktales, and we'll get back to you. Maybe you've got some comments. Please leave us your comments. It takes us a while because a lot of you, not many of us, but we value your comments. So please, 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 please give us your comments. We'd love to hear from you. And till we meet again, I can say, make the world a happier place. Bye.